I'm going to explain how I choose my colours to make a quilt, especially a monochrome or just one or two colour quilt. So I start with one colour, so I'm going to choose a blue, and this works for any colour, not just blue, it works for any part of the colour spectrum. So I'm going to choose a medium blue, and then I'm going to choose some lighter prints, some pale prints, and some darker prints. And I'm going to make sure that I have a range of patterns. So I've got, these are big patterns, and then I've got like medium sized patterns, and this one's a really tiny pattern, almost a solid look it'll read. So I choose all those, and then I choose the either side of the blue colour spectrum, so it can be purpley, mauve colours. I have a lot of the greeny tinged teal ones in my stash, so they always end up in mine. So I end up with all these beautiful tealy turquoise colours in there, but it still reads blue, how much I add. And I don't worry, well I do, I actually don't mind adding in the pops of colour. So there's bits of colour here, bits of pinks and greens, especially the opposite colour on the colour wheel, so bits of orange. So they all just provide a bit of interest when you see the quilt from far away. So when I've got all my colours together, put them all down like this, and I take a picture with my phone because it's easier to see what stands out then. So I take a picture with my phone, and if something jumps out, I either take it away or add more of whatever colour and blend that is until I'm really happy with my cohesive colour palette. And I reckon more the merrier. You just keep adding more until you're really happy. I think it's easier to make it look like a beautiful scrappy quilt the more you have. And then if I can't just stop with one colour, sometimes I get a sprinkle of colour, a couple of fabrics from the opposite side of the colour wheel. So I've got blue here today, and then I choose a few oranges just for a bit of interest. Not too much, just a bit to make it interesting when you look at. And that's how I choose my colours for a quilt.